Hello, dear friends. Take a quiet moment with me today and consider this. If you could go back in time, know what you know now, what is one thing you would urge your younger self, say your 65-year-old self, to do differently? Many wise seniors, looking back from their 70s and beyond, often share a common sentiment, a quiet whisper of regret about something they wish they'd prioritized sooner. Each year after 70 becomes so incredibly precious, doesn't it? Today, we're going to explore why most seniors regret not doing this sooner after 65, and how you can gently embrace it starting today to enrich your own golden years. Point 1. Prioritizing gentle movement. The first area many wish they'd embrace sooner is consistent, gentle movement. It's not about running marathons. Dear ones, it's about keeping your body kindly active. Think about Nancy. For years, Nancy loved her comfortable armchair. But around 68, she started noticing things. A little stiffness in her knees, a bit more effort getting up from a low chair, and a slight wobble when she walked on uneven ground. She often felt a quiet frustration about not being as nimble as she used to be. It wasn't until her daughter gently suggested a senior yoga class, just once a week, that Nancy started seeing a change. It was slow at first, just a few stretches, but soon she felt her balance improve, her joints felt less achy, and she even found more joy in her daily strolls. Gentle movement, whether it's walking, swimming, or light stretching, keeps our joints supple, our muscles strong, and significantly reduces the risk of falls, helping us maintain our independence and confidence for much longer. Point 2. Nurturing social connections. Next, many seniors express wishing they had more actively nurtured their social connections. Life often narrows our circles as we age, doesn't it? Children grow up and move away. Friends might pass on. It's easy to slip into quiet solitude. But human connection is like sunshine for the soul. It brightens our days and keeps our minds sharp. Think of Tom. After his wife passed, Tom found himself spending most evenings alone. He'd watch television, read, but a quiet loneliness began to settle in. He missed the laughter, the shared stories. His doctor noticed his spirits were a little low and suggested joining a local book club. Hesitantly, Tom went, and oh, what a difference it made. Discussing books, sharing perspectives, and simply being in the company of others brought a warmth back into his life. He found new friends, new conversations, and a renewed sense of belonging. Nurturing these connections combats loneliness, keeps our minds engaged, and can even contribute to a longer, happier life. Point 3. Embracing lifelong learning. Another significant area of gentle regret is not embracing lifelong learning sooner. Many of us, after a lifetime of work, might feel we've learned all we need to, but our brains, much like our bodies, thrive on activity. Keeping our minds curious and engaged helps maintain cognitive function and memory. Our dear friend Mary, a retired teacher, initially thought her learning days were over. But after a few years of retirement, she felt a subtle restlessness. One day, her granddaughter showed her how to use a tablet, and Mary discovered a whole world of online courses. She started with a course on local history, something she'd always loved. Then she moved on to learning a new language, just a few phrases a day. It wasn't about getting a degree. It was about the joy of discovery. This intellectual stimulation kept Mary's mind nimble, and her days filled with purpose and excitement. Learning new skills, exploring new hobbies, or even just reading different kinds of books can keep our minds vibrant and our world expanding. Point 4. Practicing mindful eating. The fourth regret often whispered is not practicing more mindful eating earlier. We spend a lifetime fueling our bodies, often without much thought. But as we age, what we put into our bodies becomes even more crucial for our energy, our comfort, and our long-term health. It's not about strict diets. It's about gentle awareness. Consider Robert. He loved his comfort foods, rich sauces, generous portions. He often felt sluggish and suffered from digestive issues. It wasn't until his granddaughter, a budding nutritionist, encouraged him to simply pay more attention to how he felt after eating certain foods that Robert started to make small shifts. He began to notice that lighter meals made him feel more energetic, and more fruits and vegetables made him feel more vibrant. He started savoring his food, eating slowly, and truly tasting each bite. This simple shift, this mindful approach, greatly improved his digestion, gave him more energy, and even helped him sleep better. Nourishing our bodies with gentle, whole foods is an act of self-care that pays dividends in comfort and vitality. Point 5. Cultivating a positive outlook. Finally, a profound regret for many is not cultivating a more resilient and positive outlook sooner. Life, as we know, presents challenges at every age. It's easy to get caught in a cycle of worry or dwelling on what's been lost. But those who navigate their later years with grace often share a common thread, a conscious effort to find joy and gratitude. Our friend Helen, for many years, struggled with chronic pain. It was easy for her to focus on what she couldn't do. But a kind nurse once suggested she start a gratitude journal, just writing down 3 small things she was grateful for each day. Helen was skeptical, but she tried it. Slowly, imperceptibly at first, her perspective began to shift. She started noticing the warmth of the sun on her face, the beauty of a bird's song, the kindness of a neighbor. This daily practice didn't magically remove her pain, but it did change how she experienced her days. It brought more light, more appreciation, and a deeper sense of peace. Cultivating a positive outlook, practicing gratitude, and choosing joy can truly transform our experience of these precious years. So, dear friends, as you reflect on these thoughts, what resonates with you? Is there one small step you might take, one gentle shift you can make today, to ensure that when you look back, you do so with fewer regrets and more profound joy? Each year after 65, and especially after 70, is a gift, a chance to live more fully, more vibrantly. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What did you learn today? Or how do these ideas make you feel? We love hearing from you. And if this message touched your heart, please consider giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel for more gentle wisdom, and sharing this video with someone you care about. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and cherish every precious moment.